Good morning. Breaking overnight, the accused. This is the man police say massacred 5 people inside a Maryland newsroom. This morning, the charges against him. The raid at his home overnight, and a motive emerges.
This was a targeted attack.
Amidst the unthinkable, the newspaper publishes a heart-wrenching edition and identifies the fallen. This morning, the very latest on the investigation and our exclusive with the young intern who witnessed it all. Capitol Hill face-off.
Department of Justice. Because I'm telling the truth and I'm under oath.
Republican lawmakers tear into 2 of the top officials in U.S. law enforcement, saying the investigation into the Trump campaign and Russian interference is taking too long.
Whatever you got, finish it the hell up, because this country is being torn apart.
So will the political pressure end the investigation? We're live at the Capitol. Summer scorcher, that oppressive heat wave only getting bigger. Nearly 80 million Americans now in its grip. Record highs possible across the Midwest, the South, and Northeast. And Al says, just wait till the weekend. All that plus fight for freedom. One family's desperate attempt to bring home a former college football star sentenced to 4 years in a Chinese prison.
Conversation with him. Haven't heard his voice since 2016.
Protecting your privacy, the tough new law set to impact millions of Americans, how it may change the way you use Facebook, Google, and hundreds of other websites. And dramatic rescue caught on camera.
That's a child. That's a child.
A missing Georgia toddler found wandering alone in the woods by police.
You ready to see your mama? You ready to see your mama? Okay.
The story behind that heartwarming moment today, Friday, June 29th, 2018.
With Savannah Guthrie and Hoda Kotb, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Today. Nice to have you with us on a Friday morning. We've got Willie in for Hoda this morning.
Yeah, we want to get right to the overnight developments on the mass shooting inside the Capitol Gazette offices in Annapolis, Maryland.
The 38-year-old suspect is set to appear in court later this morning after being charged with 5 counts of first-degree murder overnight.
Police are calling it a targeted attack, one that may have stemmed from a long-standing grudge the 38-year-old held against the newspaper.
The 5 victims have now been identified, 4 journalists and a sales assistant. We've got in-depth coverage this morning on the victims, the suspect, and this possible motive. And we're going to talk live to this young intern who was inside the newsroom as the shooting began. A tweet from his phone went viral. Let's go to Craig Melvin first. He's at the scene for us. Craig, good morning to you.
Savannah, Willie, good morning to you guys. I had a conversation with the police chief here about 10 minutes ago, and he tells me that that suspect is still not cooperating with police. The suspect has not asked for an attorney. He also tells me that this is a man who was known to authorities. Back in 2013, he had made specific threats to employees. At that time, for whatever reason, the newspaper declined to press charges. Meanwhile, Annapolis, Maryland, the state capital, this is a city of about 30,000. It is, for all practical intents and purposes, a small town. Everyone in this town this morning asking the same question. Why?